Hello everybody, my name is Pravus, and welcome back to more Plague Inc. Evolved custom scenarios. Got a bit of a silly one for you today. It's called Spalin's Plan. Now, this is kind of a weird little scenario where if I don't explain some of the background behind this to you first, then none of this scenario will make any sense. So if you'll indulge me for a minute, let me try to fill you in. There is an achievement in Plague Inc. itself called Chinese Nuclear Retaliation. You earn this achievement by getting the United States to nuke China, and that is something you can kind of manipulate. There's a couple of different strategies online to do so. You pick up some low-level symptoms, you wait for the pop-up event of the US president taking ill, then wait for some more following pop-ups like the United States president nominating a successor named Spalin instead of the vice president, and then you evolve paralysis at the right moment, and then the US is going to nuke China. That's how you get it. That's where the character of Spalin even comes from. In a way, it's kind of a Plague Inc. inside joke. So knowing all of that, let me now go to the description. February 18th, 2014, a virus emerged in China named Pax-12. A year later, it has infected almost everyone on the globe. Spalin wants revenge on China. She tries to elect for president, but they don't accept her. Spalin has had enough. She goes to a nearby laboratory misspelled and finds a test product, or so-called NP2X1. Spalin has genetically modified the worm to control the infected to do what she wants. But it won't be so easy, it can't be done alone. You were previously infected with Pax-12, but have recovered. Can't have been one of my Pax-12s then. On March 12, 2015, you get a message from Spalin saying the following: "Hey John," that's not my name, "I need your help. I want to save humanity, and I can't do it alone." "Why should I? The world is at stake. There's nothing we can do." "Don't say that. I know what to do. I have modified a brainworm that was being worked on." "Reason? Because they want to elect me as US president. They don't even know the power I have within. We need to infect everyone and enslave them to bow to me." God, you sound like MODOK. "What the hell? That's sick." "I know, but it's our only hope. You win?" "Yes." Because that makes sense. You and Spalin released the worm that very day, but you didn't even know what she had planned. Keep in mind you have to buy messages from Spalin to unlock more things. Okay. So that's 2.5 minutes just to give you a lot of background. Bit of a weird start, right? We're playing with the Neurax worm. I'm going to go for my standard genetic code here. Not going to worry about it at all. NP2X1. It has ruined humanity. Flights and boat trips have been canceled due to the spread of Pax-12. But you can still accomplish the mission. Make things right... ... You are John, male, age 36. You are helping Spalin with trying to save the world. Spalin will message you whilst you are controlling the worm. You have to buy messages to unlock more stuff. Are you ready? Do as she says. Oh, Spalin, you horrible psychopath. I'm excited about this one. All right, let's give it a go. So for transmissions, we started off with version 1.0.1 loaded. You are controlling the worm. With Blank Book, released during the Pax-12 pandemic. You must infect everyone with the worm. Pax-12 won't make a difference. All right. And we also have some air transmission. Since the land borders are closed, we are good in arid biomes. We can kind of get across some borders. New message from Spalin. "John, are you reading me? If so, fantastic. I need you to buy the planes. Since travel has been banned due to Pax-12, we can use them as Trojans. Buy the planes." Like all of them? Planes are expensive, Spalin. How are you gonna fund that habit? I have no idea. Symptoms, none. Abilities, well, we do have the Trojan planes. Make Spalin proud. You know what? Fine, fair enough. We need it. Otherwise, we can't go anywhere, so we've got to go for the Trojan planes basically immediately. Oh, we've successfully evolved them by spending DNA points. Plague Inc., really? Is that how this game is played? I had no idea. That's so exciting. All right, is there literally anything else to do? Yes, it's a new message from Spalin. "Did you get the planes? Splendid. Now you need to hack brains of the infected. You won't get spotted yet. Buy." All right, fine. I mean, it's free. So, like, why not? We're infecting hundreds of people, and I still haven't gotten a single Trojan plane. It should be happening any minute now. You kind of have to have a small critical mass before you even get that. Symptoms, we can go for hack the brain. Well, that's a thing, but let's go for some drug resistance first. I feel like that's going to be a bit more well-rounded at this point. Oh, now we've infected thousands of people. Oh, thousands of people. You don't frickin' say. How amazing. Canadians are celebrating the treaty where they stole Alaska. How dare they? All right, we can go for more planes, but I mean, all right, fine. Let's go ahead and go for hack the brain. There's like no infectivity, severity, or lethality up at this point, which is a bit weird. Inject code 101001001010110. I have no idea what that means in binary. Probably does actually mean something, and if so, that's hilarious. To hack infected's brains to make it do what Spalin wants. Very well. Imagination. The hack of the brain can create thoughts of Spalin that infected will imagine, increasing the chance of her being elected. Or manipulate their thoughts. Think about Spalin constantly. Why do either? Neither gives me any sort of a benefit in any meaningful way. Oh good, we got into Canada. Well, that's exciting. Still no Trojan planes for the record. Now we're in Mexico. There's the Trojan plane. Let's go over to Saudi Arabia. Not that it matters because it doesn't have any airports. It's just a good central location to get into Asia, Africa, and such. So I figure I might as well. In fact, I'm actually going to go ahead and grab another level of Trojan planes, I think, just so we get more frequent planes. It's the only way that I'm going to get around in a meaningful time period. All right. We can go for another message from Spalin. Great! I'll work on hacking the brain now. I need you to get resistances if you haven't already. Increase your infectivity too. I've sent you a code. Oh good, like a coupon. That's exciting. We can go for increase infectivity by touch saliva and hair. Very well, good enough for me. Knowledge. Infected learn about Spalin on social media. Increasing the chance for getting elected? I mean, yeah, I guess that's possible. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if knowledge is a word that I usually would associate with something like, well, social media. But I'm a bit of a social media grump myself, so there you go. We could go for some cold resistance. Don't think we need it. If anything, we actually might want some heat resistance to get around a little bit faster. The air transmission will help in some ways. Let's go to Southeast Asia. I'm just trying to find a few little points here and there that'll help me actually get around. Still no meaningful amount of severity, which bothers me slightly. We can get our fourth message from Spalin. Oh, Spalin, grace me with your word. Fantastic, I have sent you new symptoms and abilities. I will message you later. Good luck, bye! Okay, well, that's good. What do we got? Bowing! Oh, the infected bow to Spalin, increasing infectivity. How? We don't know. I think it's severe, not infective. Evolved coughing. Fine. I mean, I literally want as much infectivity as possible at this point. This scenario could become extremely slow if we are unlucky. Let's go to Brazil, since South America so far doesn't appear to be getting hit. We have a few focal points in all the continents at this point, so now we can start focusing on things like islands. I'm gonna get some heat resistance. The United States is a neutral climate, which means we're not especially infective in anything. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Greenland. Let's get some cold resistance next as well. Oh, you can see this is starting to work. See, this is why I wanted to get the focal points. It's almost as if I'm slightly smart. Okay, what else do we want to get here? So we have a message from Spalin number 5. You need to increase your severity now. You may get spotted. You may not, but this will be worth it. I'm still working on hacking the brain. I'm getting closer. Person who doesn't like to actually break up sentences with periods. Fine, Spalin, very well. We now will get some severity, finally. Infected protest for Spalin to become president of the USA. Well, that should be easy, because we don't need to infect the whole world. We only needed to infect the entirety of the USA, which is something we've already done. So what else is Spalin trying to accomplish at this point? More protests? I mean, I guess we could do that. We could also go for fomites, which is good in the urban and rich countries. Also, infectivity here. I mean, that's free, so we'll do that. Dreams about Spalin. Hacks the brain to make infected dream about her becoming president. You know, somehow I'm starting to think that this woman might be slightly fixated on becoming president. A lot of people, if they're just rejected like that, are like, oh, well, I guess I'll just mosey on, or at least complain that the last election was rigged or something. But come on. Like, you can't just hack. This is just going a little overboard. Little overboard. All right. Increasing infectivity again. Sure, why not? Aggression. Oh, good. Some lethality. Could be fun. I still see no point in imagination or manipulating their thoughts. We can just ignore those entirely right now. Do I need more planes? I really don't think so. I think I want to get some more cold resistance, since those are usually harder places to properly infect. We should be getting enough Trojan planes that I can get into the remainders of the islands. I just don't feel that worried about it. I will get some more drug resistance, and I'm going to go ahead and start slowing down the cure, since we have a copious amount of points right now. Oh, people have become aggressive on their own. Well, that seems like human nature. All right, I guess I can't really complain about that. Do we want to go for more protests? Sure, why not? Protests, and a new message. Oh, John, I've done it. I've hacked the brain of the infected to elect me. I need you to make it work. It seems like I'm doing all the hard stuff. That's actually not true. I mean, I imagine that hacking a brain takes a lot of effort, but yeah. What do I get out of this arrangement, I guess, is my question? That's what I really meant to ask. Spalin, what do I get out of this? Why am I helping you to infect the brains of the entire planet? Don't know. Brain modification. Hack the brain, make the infected elector. I mean, we have a clear majority at this point in World Congress. So sure, why not? Does this, like, stop the cure? No, it's not like people are worshiping her as a god or anything. So, was there another message from Spalin? Spalin, do you have anything you want me to do? Spalin? I don't know what else to do with Spalin. More planes. Also slow the cure. Also heat resistance, why not? I'm waiting on planes, because we're just waiting on islands at this point. We'll go to, I don't know, the Philippines seems like fun. Sure, we'll go to the Philippines. Oh, they're like 50% cure right now, and we're literally just sitting here waiting for Trojan planes to pop up. Isn't that gonna be fun? I'm actually a little bit concerned that we're gonna have some serious problems. Let's go ahead and burn that down. Wow, we've lost all my DNA somehow. All right. Oh, the blue bubbles are only now becoming a thing? That's good. Sure, why not? Cool. Imagination mutated. Oh, good. No, this is great. I literally can't do anything because I need Trojan planes. Go over here. We're missing Japan. Japan might actually cost me this. I'm shocked. Spalin! Do you have anything else you need from me? Anything, and I mean anything. I'm literally just saving up points, hoping that I'm gonna be able to get one more genetic reshuffle at this point. I mean, the world is infected, but like, they're not doing, I can't stop them. Usually by now, the Nurex worm's only like advantage is that they can like stop people from working on the cure. So Spalin is going to fail in her efforts once again to become president, which is absolutely hilarious. And for the sake of irony, I almost want to leave it exactly like that, but of course I can't. So let me restart, and instead of focusing only on focal points, because apparently I'm not that smart, we're gonna go to literally all of the islands. Okay, you know what? That still got a little closer. Oh, well, something happened. Hang on. Let me pull back up the video file and read that. Oh, splendid! I've accomplished my mission. I'm going to nuke China in revenge for PAX 12. Muhahaha! What? That's too far. I trusted you. Get out of my life, John. Spalin will nuke China. Maybe you shouldn't have helped. So you've been elected president of the world, and then you decided you're gonna nuke your billions of supporters in China when you hacked their brain. Spalin, you know, at first I thought you were insane, and now I think you might actually be slightly stupid. You got the globe, the entire globe eating out of your hand, and what do you do with it? Answer, not a dang thing. Anyway, that still got closer than I would have liked. 419 days, 93% cure progress, 48,628, 2 stars. This is what I would call a very niche scenario, because otherwise this scenario will seem kind of silly, but like if you understand that it's based off of the inside joke within Plague Inc., it's actually kind of funny. So that's why I'm going to be giving it a thumbs up. I think anyone outside of that who has no idea, and let's be honest, that'll be 99% of players, will be very confused. And in a way, that's almost just as funny. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.